And to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech as we continue the campaigns of Voodoo's Marauders, and we join ourselves having just arrived in the system of Weldry for our next contract. Unfortunately, instead of just immediately starting on the loading sequence, apparently an event has just popped up. Happy accidents! So, let's begin right here. Darius opens the morning briefing with a scowl on his face. We picked up a new supplies a few weeks ago, and we're just now opening some of the crates of machine tools. Well, I can't believe this happened again, but Yang practically explodes from his chair. We have more frozen Triple F burger meat. Do you know how hard this stuff is to come by in the periphery? Dr. Murad sighs audibly. Please tell me that the refrigerators were still operational. I don't want a repeat of last time. Don't worry, Doc. Don't worry, Doc. My team will take care of the goods. Yang flashes you a winning smile. What do you say, Commander? Burgers on the menu? I could destroy the meat for reasons yet unknown. Give the crates of meat to Yang. Ask Darius to sell them on the meat market. Unfortunately, we do not have our hydroponics bay fixed just about yet, so we cannot recreate an authentic Triple F burger. So, here you go, Yang. Yang's eager face makes it a little harder to strike a stern tone. Chief, I'm going to give this shipment to you, but, you add forcefully, this time I don't want to find half of your technicians in the med bay. I mean it. 2 days later, Yang shows up unannounced in your quarters. There's sweat on his brow, and his mechanical hand fiddles with an oil-soaked rags. Boss, I swear it wasn't the Triple F's fault. We cooked those patties until they were practically charcoal briquettes. You unconsciously try to rub the stress out of your forehead. What's the bottom line? Yang considers for a moment. I've scheduled shorter and more frequent shifts, and I've set a couple of rows of emergency latrines. Our efficiency should only be negatively impacted for a week, boss. Tops. The company suffers a -1 tech points penalty for the next 7 days. So it turns out that Yang is a terrible cook.
I've got the financial report.
Oh, and by the way, as we arrived in system, finances came due. Hi, we're going to keep it a normal. We arrived at Weldry. Not yet. Because I want to do a quick check through the barracks on MechWarriors. We put our Shadowhawk in, Shadowhawk in to take a little bit of repair work going on. So that's what's been set up there. So we won't have it on this mission, which ought to be kind of interesting.
What do you need?
Yeah, looks like we're not going to be able to get that. Yeah, that could be fine. -45 medium range, don't need it. Piloting, kind of don't need what I want to use it for next, and guts, no, not going to need it, so I'm going to keep banking for him, because he's the one who's going to be piloting the replacement mech. So, to the Argo, without further ado, let's launch the contract. The Shadowhawk is 1 day out, but I'm not going to wait for it. We have a trebuchet, a specially modified trebuchet, which I'm not convinced is actually going to be any good, but I thought it was hilarious and wanted to give it a shot. So the trebuchet normally comes with, I think, something like 4 medium lasers and 2 LRM-15s. Well, I upped those to twin LRM-20s to give a little bit more firepower from the long range. I wanted to try a long-range fire support build, and I really kind of wanted to mess around with the trebuchet to see if it would work. So this is what we're going to do with it. Is it going to be good? Probably not. Am I probably going to end up having to take this thing back and get it totally refitted? It's likely. But I really want to give it a shot to see what I can get away with on this. So we've got Decker and a Firestarter. Medusa's going to be in the trebuchet because he's got a -2 indirect fire bonus right now because of his tactics. Behemoth is going to be in the Centurion, or do I want to be in the Centurion? I want to be in the Centurion. And the reason why is because I've picked up a level of piloting, which gives me the +1 bonus to evasion. And the Centurion gains more speed than the Quick Draw. So, it's not a heck of a lot more, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, no. Apparently the Centurion is less maneuverable, so I guess I'm sticking to the Quick Draw for a bit. Oh, well. So much for that. I kind of wanted to get back into the Centurion because it was Raju's old ride, and we got kind of used to that. But we shall stay in the Quick Draw. At least until Behemoth surpasses me again in that. Although I think Respect is the same thing, so that'll be an interesting thing, depending on what mech we come up to. We picked up a mission which I think hopefully ought to be interesting, that I'm really banking on the salvage. So, destroy enemy units. Commander, the Urano Restoration is tracking an extremely heavy mech with Directorate Heraldry. This provocation is almost certainly bait for a trap, and we'd like you to spring this trap. Engage the heavy mech, intercept the forces the Aurigan Directorate sends to defend it, and destroy them all. Now, Darius says, I'm not comfortable with how little information we have about the enemy forces, and it's only a 2-star. So I went with max salvage on this. We're getting the full 3 priority and the 14 additional. because I'm really banking for a nice heavy mech that we get to steal. So let's kick this thing off.
Command interface initiated.
This may not have been the best time to test out the brand new trebuchet, but we shall experience it and see what we've got going. Alrighty.
Here we go.
Here we go indeed. Enemy forces are somewhere off in this direction, just beyond sensor range. So, Decker, my boy, let's get you a running. Oh, he's fast.
Location confirmed.
Keep the whole group together for now. The trebuchet will start to hang back.
On my way.
Because the trebuchet is going to sit back way in cover and start shelling the crap out of everything. I'm hoping for stability damage. This is the first real test we've ever had of massed LRM in our campaign, which, to be 100% honest, I have been told is extraordinarily powerful. Wow, the game is thinking about this for a long time. Back to us, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Medusa, your trebuchet needs to stay in cover. It needs to stay behind, nice and hidden, safe from all potential enemy incoming fire. I do worry about where I put him.
Heading out.
The quick draw, on the other hand, needs to be out front and forward. The quick draw is going to fight and fight some more. Oh, we got enemy contacts.
Trace.
Unknown vehicles at maximum range. Well, when the first turn comes around, we'll get Decker to track them, and that'll allow our trebuchet to shell the crap out of them. Let's get the Centurion a-rolling at high speed, and the Firestarter along with her. Ooh, this is rocky terrain, not the kind of terrain I can take cover in. That's a problem. Put me here. Get a Firestarter on the move. We know that at maximum speed, this Firestarter can tank a lot of damage. Well, he dodge tanks, so he doesn't actually take the damage. Here we go. Oh, she's a heavy one. Alrighty, Decker. It's our turn. So, Decker, you are actually going to move. You're going to move so we can get some interesting sightline on the enemy? Not really sightline, but you get the idea. Only getting up to a speed of 3? That puts me at 4, but that won't put me in cover. That's where I want to be. Gotta move somewhere. If I move here, well, I will not be in sensor locking range, and that's the key here. We must end our movement within sensor lock range. So get the Firestarter up here. And the reason is because the trebuchet is going to trebuchet. And give me sensor lock. Tell me exactly what the 60-tonner is. You are sensor locked. Enemy movement. Some mechs moving, but they're not yet in range. Oh, it's a demolisher. Okay. So you're the PPC cannon, aren't you? Oh, there seems to be a lot of stuff moving in that phase. We'll find out.
Orders.
Hi, Medusa. Are you in range? You are in range. He's got twin AC-20s. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see if I can move you a bit backwards. Actually, in cover. I like this even better. So we're going to move you right around here. What percentage chance? 70 to 65. That's not terrible. And you'll be way back. You'll be hidden in cover.
Move order.
So walk your trebuchet back, Medusa. We're gonna experience long range fire support. Let it fly. Long range missiles. Do the damage that I need you to do. Oh, he is accurate. Now, one of the problems that we're having here is that this is half designed to take on mechs to make them unsteady and incapable of fighting me. Unfortunately, well,
Standing by.
as you can see, he's not a mech. Reserve it. Reserve it. We're reserving, we're letting him move up. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I need to get a shot on him, and I'm not going to be able to get one. Ooh, actually, that might work out really nicely. Just give me... Can I get 3? I can get 3, okay. Can't see it, but that's alright. We're going to move Voodoo right up the center. So us stomping on forward, getting 3 points of evasion on this one, which is actually really good for heavy mech. And we're going to brace because we don't see anything. Our turn again.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth is going to stomp right on up. And she's also going to brace because she doesn't see anything. I could have sprinted, but I want the bracing just in case. Because I don't know what else is about to come our way. Alrighty. Enemy turn.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Yeah, okay, so
They're
we
heading your way.
gotta shift the trebuchet right now. Alrighty, so we got a light mech who's just moved. Quick draw walks on over, kills him. Trebuchet shimmies right to get into cover. Decker reserves. We're reserving Decker so that we can make sure that he's not going to move and spoil our shooting opportunities.
My sensors show
And
more
that helps. Okay, so we now know we've got 2 light mechs swinging in from our left flank.
Aye, aye.
Let's get the trebuchet on the move. Now, something I should point out about this trebuchet, in order to cram in the 2 LRM-20s. 25 armor on that arm. 10 armor on that arm. 45. 45. 45. 45. You sensing a pattern here. The trebuchet was not really set up to be
What's up, boss?
frontline combat. We really kind of built her to be a long range, never get anywhere near the enemy fire support platform. So I need to move. Ooh, I might not be able to get there. Ouch. Okay, that's a problem. So how are we going to do this? If I pop up here, I could fry him. Because I'm not going to be able to get in range of this anyway, so I may as well fry him and we'll shift the lance left. How are we going to do with this? We don't even know. We don't have an idea of his accuracy. But everybody's going to move before it, so this is not actually all that dangerous. We're not going to be in range for all our awesome
Confirmed.
close quarters weapons, unfortunately. This is going to be the medium lasers only. But it'll be good enough. Hi, Demolisher. You have AC-20s that I want to steal from you. So we need to... We're not going to be able to kill him. Flat out.
Acknowledged.
We just do not deal enough damage to kill him. I mean, we blew open his front and damaged the structure, but he still has enough structure. Unlike most other vehicles we've run into so far, where they've got, you know, a lot of armor. Or not armor, but...
Commander.
Yeah, they've got a lot of armor, but, like, no... How do I put this? They don't have any structure for long-range survivability. Alright, shift the lance. We're going to shift the lance to cover this direction over here.
Acknowledged.
The quick draw, unfortunately, is going to have to come over this mountain, or the trebuchet can shell. That is, of course, an option as well, but the trebuchet is also not super heavy on ammo right now. Brace it up. Medusa's technically up, but I think Medusa might reserve Medusa.
Receiving you.
How much ammo do I got for these things? Another 5 rounds worth. Not the grandest thing ever. If I reserve, it goes to the quick draw.
Ready for
Now
orders.
we're gonna pick off that tank. And we're gonna really hope they do not shoot this trebuchet. We're gonna give them 3 pips of evasion, that'll be nice, plus cover. That should be enough. We hope. And 90% to hit are really good.
Let her rip.
Shell him to his doom. Yeah, we got him. Probably didn't need that much firepower, but we're willing to
That's one
spend that to
less
make sure.
vehicle.
Really wish I could get another ton of ammo on this thing. Alright, everybody is inspired. It's up to me. Up to voodoo. That voodoo that we do. We'll get ourselves up to 3 evasion. That will be our only defense on this. This is also going to put us at maximum range for at least the medium lasers. So we're going to find out exactly who we're fighting. Got additional unknown mechs. We got a lot of unknown mechs incoming. Not good chances for anything. I'm going to go with a precision strike right off the bat. And the reason why is we just want to take him out. Nobody here is interested in locusts. We're just going to kill him.
All weapons committed.
Miss, not doing super hot here. Structure exposed, -1 evasion, didn't kill him. Hopefully that'll make him less eager to move close. So we've got 3 light mechs incoming. Locusts. Ooh, we got a fire starter. Got to keep him at range. His twin medium lasers firing at the quick draw. Doesn't manage to hit either of them. But we're -1 evasion now. We still got that locust to move. Decker's up.
Commander.
Hi, Decker. I don't think we have a good position. Jump. I can challenge the fire starter. I don't think that gets me anything, though. Only generate 50% of their normal heat. Oh. Only sink 50%, not... So we're gonna go... We're gonna preserve Decker. The reason why we're reserving Decker is the obvious. He's sensor lock. It'll knock off 2 points of evasion off of one thing. So let's see. They've got
Waiting for
a
the
Locust,
shot.
they've got a Firestarter, and they've got this guy in back, who is also a light mech, and he reveals himself to be... Will he reveal? He will reveal himself in this turn to have missiles. Okay, another evasion down. He's got long-range missiles, rather? No, they were a flat trajectory, so he sees us, but we don't see him somehow. And another Locust. He's got SRMs for sure. Firing into us. There's very little to protect us at this point. We're taking a decent amount of stability damage here. Alrighty, on to the group's turn.
Good to go.
Hi, do me a favor. Keep walking away. Oh no, I do have to keep looking at you. I am incredibly lightly armored.
Standing by.
We've got one unknown. He's gonna move... when? Okay, Decker, I want movement from you. High speed, low drag. The whole 5 units of movement, 9 yards. Hopefully without, you know, being seen by the enemy. I just want to get you running. Unfortunately, we're going to be in... He's going to be able to shoot me, and I'm not going to be able to shoot him. 4 points, that doesn't put us in range of anything. That will have to do. We're not going to see Mr. Unknown, though, and I want to see Mr. Unknown. Can I move one further back? That should work. Okay, so 4 units of movement here.
I copy.
Just get Decker on the move. We could... No, we actually do have to run forward to get him in range. Supporting the lance. And sensor lock. Sure thing or light mech? Show me exactly who you are.
I've got a sensor lock.
That's small. So we got another... So 2 Locusts? 3 Locusts? And a Firestarter? He's coming to the low ground. Where are you going to shoot at? The quick draw, of course. So Firestarter, 2 Locusts. Yeah. 3 Locusts. So this is not... Wait, no you're not. So who's our medium mech? Firestarter, Locust, Locust. Oh, the Precision Strike. Duh. I feel foolish. Alright, let's get Behemoth rolling. Behemoth, you have range on things? Good.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth, I want to shoot guns with her. Thank you. Not good accuracy. Well, we can hit this Firestarter over here, and I think this Firestarter is probably going to get the Trebuchet fire. So we're going to... how are you doing against Mr. Close Man? Not good at all, but you know what? It'll strip some. So we're going to go multi-target. And we're going to do you and you. SRMs to target number 2. That way we just strip off a bit of evasion because he's up to 4, which is nuts.
Affirmative.
So let's hit him with the lasers and the autocannon. Only hit him with the autocannon, unfortunately. Did expose the structure, which is great. And then a whole bunch of missiles coming on this Locust. A little bit of damage. Cut through some more. A Medusa.
Yes, Commander.
Run. We really can't run very far now, can we? Can I get 2 points of evasion? I can. So we're going to walk backwards at 2 points of evasion. Just keep the range open.
Out.
Alright, Medusa, stay back. We need to get you back behind this hill. And now, Medusa, you're going to kill this Firestarter. 70s and 65s, but it's good enough. That's a fairly flat trajectory for all those missiles to take. Come on, blow them up. Unsteady, lost evasion, which is... probably should have fired into something else. That'll leave me to finish everything off. No point in reserving. We are the only one here. You I can't hit. You I can absolutely fry. You I could deal some damage to. See, I think we multi-target again. Yeah, we're going to multi-target. Because I think I can kill him with lasers. So, B and B. Yeah, it's only 50% shots,
Engaging
but it's something.
multiple targets.
And light mechs don't have a whole heck of a lot going for them. Left torso, left arm, right torso. So we got 2 side torso hits. The missiles would have killed him completely, but... LRM explosion, pilot injured. LRM
Enemy
destroyed.
mech destroyed.
Please tell me that... Ooh, ammo explosion. Okay, that works. So the pilot just died because the ammo blew up inside of him. Decker's up. Apparently not. Keep shooting me. Okay, that's fine. Don't mind that at all.
Damage minimal.
Because we can just keep tanking the hits. Now apparently it's my turn. Alrighty.
Yes, Commander.
Please tell me this is not the only mech. Because that would just be... That would be a crying shame. We came here with all the salvage, intending to get all the salvage. So if this is all we're going to get... I want to hit that fire starter. Jump in the water, they'll be tanking 5. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Jump in the water, get some coolness going on. Probably should have gotten a bit closer to make sure we could hit the light weapons into them as well, but we just need one. Well, no, we do actually need both lucky shots. Blast away, Decker. No, it looks like 2 lucky shots. Center torso destroyed. We are the ultimate fire
Go
starter.
down.
There can only be one. Enemies, they gotta move up from back here. Now this does mean we're not going to be able to get Decker's sensor lock, but that's fine when the Locust is standing still, and I've got enough mechs to fry this one. He's fired into our Locust, or no, into the quick draw. And we don't have a Locust, we have a quick draw anyway. Or
Damage minimal.
fire starter. Minimal damage on the quick draw, excellent.
Good to go.
Behemoth, would you like to punch a fool in the face? I think you would. But you don't have the range for it. So you're just going to have to shoot a fool.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Boom! And good night, Irene. No problems there. Pilot is very much incapacitated.
Hostile removed.
And Medusa...
Ready for orders.
I'm going to reserve Medusa. We're running low on ammo. We got 3 rounds of combat left with Medusa right now.
The shot.
So if anything big shows up, I would prefer if Medusa did not have to, you know, waste things. Let's just walk up right to him. Get down this, and then walk up the side, and then just pump him full of laser fire. All that energy's got to go somewhere. Good precision. Make it back, really. I mean, by killing him, we would stay in the... Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Just guarantee the kill. Open him up.
All weapons committed.
Zoop. Apparently we still managed... There we go. Really? Enemy reinforcements destroyed.
Enemy mech.
Please tell me
destroyed.
there's an actual mech out here. Apparently
Mission
not.
successful.
That's so incredibly disappointing. I came loaded for bear expecting a super heavy mech. And you're telling me a demolisher was it? Yeah, you're welcome, Lady Arano. I'm not even sure there's going to be 14 parts worth of salvage. Alright, what do we got? Give me a Locust, just have a Locust. I could build a Locust 1M. Just flat out on that. This would give us 2 brand new Locusts, man! Isn't that everything you ever wanted? Let's grab something important. Okay, any plus weapons? No plus weapons. Give me the AC-20s. Kaliyama AC-20s. And you know what? I will finish the Locust 1S. No, I will give the Locust 1M to give me a chance of getting it, because I don't think I have a Locust 1M. So 2 AC-20s and a Locust 1M. It gave me both Locust 1M and so we're going to get those Locusts anyway. And all the AC-20 ammo. We have 2 brand new mechs that I am not putting into... I'm not putting those into combat. Mainly because we have a fire starter. Why would we ever field the Locust? That's kind of a disappointment. I was expecting
That mech
like
is
a
ready to
heavy
fight,
mech or
Commander.
something that we could steal. So the Locust 1X models tend to sacrifice the little armor they normally mount to fire respectable SRM salvos. Definitely useful for hit and runs, especially if those shots provide an extra punch to knock down a target.
That mech you wanted is back online.
The Locust 1M model is interesting in that it can churn out a decent volley of LRMs for such a small mech. It's a great harasser, especially if you can use its speed to lob missiles into the weaker rear armor of targets. But it has almost no armor in and of itself.
Job's done, Commander.
And he's just finished my new Shadowhawk, which I will now show you since we have to have some cool thing out. Why would you put these into my actual mech base? Yeah, the mech base finished too, so we have 6 new slots. I'm putting these in storage. Why would I ever field these? Send this mech to storage. And send this mech to storage. Because I'm not maintaining that. I'm probably going to send the blackjack to storage sometime soon as I can. So this is our brand new shadow cannon. And she is equipped with a single medium laser and an AC-20 Plus that we managed to pick up in a store, which gives us a plus 25% bonus to criticals, which would be really nice. It churns out 100 damage, which I'm definitely looking forward to using. We only have 2 tons of ammo for it, which is only 10 rounds. I may strip off some of this armor a little bit to give us another ton of ammo. I'm not 100% on this. But I thought this was pretty interesting to try and just shove onto a Shadowhawk. But I don't want to go. Attendance is not mandatory. This is my ship. Alrighty, so we have 1500
Orders.
XP. You have 1500
Commander.
XP. You have 4400, which means piloting plus 20% maximum sprint. He's going to move like a bullet. Wow. Or we could go down here. -2 indirect fire penalty. Doesn't matter. Decker's never going to be doing that sort of thing anyway. Bonuses to gunnery is not super useful to him since he doesn't really shoot all that much. Recoil penalty, overheat threshold, don't really need it. Yeah, we're going to sink more points into his piloting.
Training
Make
complete.
him an absolute zipping machine.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I know, Glitch, I got to bring you into combat sometime soon. Not quite what I want to say for. I want the breaching shot, and that's what I'm looking for. Get. And we're just sitting on however much
Good to
we
go.
currently have. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Unfortunately, just ever so slightly disappointing. Lady Arano, we wanted something difficult and hardy and difficult to kill. There's a priority mission which I kind of want to hold off doing. Oh, I wanted to hold off until I tested out the Shadowhawk. So we'll probably do one more mission before we go on our priority mission for the next step in the story. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode